Something so creepy about listening to your own YouTube, but my cousin gave me such a good, first off, hi, it's been 1,000 months. But my cousin gave me a perfect idea. I want to go to my workout class, it's at 5:15. I'm gonna make a game time decision if I end up doing that, but I'm dog sitting this guy, and his owner is like, girl, do whatever it is you want to do in life. But I just feel so bad because he has separation anxiety. And I don't want to make him upset. I know he's gonna start howling, so my cousin was like, girl, play your YouTube and he'll hear your voice. I don't know, how accurate is that? It's a literal 45-minute class and it's right here. So I'm just like heavily debating if I should go. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's been like 4 months. First off, it's hot as hell in New York. I'm gonna give an updated apartment tour for sure. Just a little scan through. What am I up to? I just made some egg salad. This is the second time this week I've batched it. That should last me about 3 days. I'm currently on a diet. I started Saturday, I don't know when they started, but it's a low carb, no carb. And at first I thought I was gonna like twitch a little bit, but no. I'm not doing like a hard no carb where it's like no sugar, like no fruit, no veggies. I love fruit and veggies. Bread, rice, like all those hard carbs, like potatoes, sweet potatoes. But veggies and fruit, yeah, no, you lost me there. Hence the egg salad. I've been keeping up. It is Wednesday. It's a 30-day diet. It's like a challenge in a way, because it is challenging. But after the first week, then the second week is a little different. I think you could put carbs back into your diet, but for like 1 day out of the week or 1 meal out of the day. I forget, something like that. But I've been good. I feel like I've had really good energy. But yeah, it's 4:48. I don't know. If I go to the gym, it has to be like now. I feel so bad. I low-key don't want to. But let's start the little updated apartment tour. Starting with my room. She's messy. Let's see. Brand new bedding. New furniture over there. Love her. Suitcases here because I am going away in a little over a month. I bought some stuff today. I'll do a little haul. Oh, new vision board. I think the last time there was no vision board even hanging. So this is in 2025. This is 2026's vision board. Our closet has no aesthetic nor flow. It's just your average closet, and that's that. We share it. Okay, moving over to here. This is our guest closet. This holds our cart, our ladder, guest, and our extra like winter coats. And then a whole bunch of like bags and restock stuff up there. This closet is my pride and joy. So this is our linen closet. Now, she's organized as best as we can. I can't even reach up there, so that's why it's not the most neat. But truth be told, the closet did not come like that. It came like that. So we installed some shelving per my father and my brother and their helpful coworker. This is so much easier, obviously. We have just like all our laundry stuff. We have our towels, blankets, feminine stuff, all our guest sort of stuff, our bedding up there as well, our medicine cabinet, and all our cleaning stuff. We also have like our toilet paper and paper towels all the way down there. This is something I love to look at just because it's so organized and you know where everything is. Moving on. This is new-ish to you guys. I have a runner. I have a Ziggy. He's so cute, I can't. What else? This is just looking the way it does. That, I still have to see if I'm going to keep that in the long run. It does fit very well. I just have to be a little bit more strategic with what I put there. Bathroom, do not look over there. It's a mess. Oh my God, I have to clean that. Bathroom is the bathroom. Like, not much has really changed in here. I like to keep it very minimal because, yeah. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so in the kitchen, probably made the most updates. Oh my God, my YouTube video in the back is cringe. But, oh, okay. This is definitely a nice little upgrade. So my dad, my brother, and their coworker also, they built this for me, for us. And it's so cool. I plan to get a permanent table, but for now, this does kind of work until I can really decide what I want. It's storage. So I guess the newest update is that I organize the storage. So this is like restock kitchen supplies. And then in here, it's organized by like Costco restock, paper towels and toilet paper over there, toiletries, baggies. Get a gist. But look how much it holds. Like, this is insane. Also, I think the last time I spoke to you guys, this wasn't even like, so this is just because of how I laid it. Hold on, let me fix that. So my cousin and I, we were the ones that sort of did this. My dad gave us a naked bench that he built. And then obviously it's a chest. I really wanted to make it homey. So my cousin came over one day. We literally went to, I think, Hobby Lobby in Long Island. We got all our tools and we did it. It's perfect. I made it so much thicker, if you could see here. It's very like cushiony, super comfy, and it works beautifully. I still have to work on this. I still have to work on paintings and like maybe some shelving in the corner. Oh, maybe the last update. This used to live there. Pretty dumb. This makes so much more sense. Trying to see if there's anything else. Maybe like my setup. Things are all over the place right now just because this diet kind of makes me try to be super creative. Matcha setup here. This is like my coffee station, matcha station, like mugs, teas, sugars, syrups, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a kitchen. It's very loved. Very, very loved. Okay.
And I made some spicy noodles.
Oh God, okay.
Because
Let's mute her. I don't know if it's working because I'm still here, but okay, so don't pay attention to the mess, but this is the most updated version of my living room. So obviously certain differences for sure. I'm still keeping it minimal with like paintings and hooks and lights and stuff like that. I still have to figure it out. I do love this piece of art. I think it's perfect. I think it really widens the space. We did hang up these curtains, which I'm in love with. Like, I think it really elevates the space. It looks so good. We still have this dining table. Not sure if that was included in the last video, but we do have it still. It's fine, it matches. I picked this up from Facebook Marketplace. It is amazing. It's like a little swivel lounge. I literally hang out here all the time. I'll read. Ziggy will sometimes join me. I'll meditate. I'll nap. I'll eat. I'll snack. I'll just do me, honestly. The couch. Dating back now, I'm looking at how my apartment is way cleaner. So quick little sweep through. Moved some things around here. Minor updates, literally. It's just cleaner today. I'd say much cleaner. Also, I don't have my cute furry friend Ziggy here, so able to see a little bit more in depth. Another major minor change is we got these. His Thea did come back from Colombia and they did bring these for us. So they made it over there and she literally brought it over. So these are beautiful. They're the exact color of our couch. That was the inspiration. So we have those and you can see clearly how much thicker these are compared to the yellow ones we had. So they're way more comfortable. A little bit more seamless now with all the creams and the neutrals. But this is pretty much the update on the space. We did purchase a fan. Well, my mom gifted us a fan, so that's super nice. It is white. It's great. It's not even opened yet. And it is a smart fan, so we can control it with our Alexa. But again, just a little cleaner today. I'm literally in the middle of editing today's video. And I was like, wait, I have the new cushions. It's a little cleaner in here. Here, not so much. Laundry day happened a few days ago. Again, I still haven't gone away yet. It is March 25th. So maybe a couple weeks since filming, but editing now. So, okay, back to the video. The couch is still gorgeous on me, but it's looking crazy right now. Yeah, I feel like I cannot leave him. He's a little bit more on edge. But yeah, the curtains were the most recent change, I believe. But really, like, it's so beautiful. And that's pretty much it for the updated house tour. So let's do a haul now. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not leaving him. He's a little bit on edge just because I keep moving all over the place. What's wrong? Want to come in the bed? It's okay, come. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to him. I love him so much. And it's fine. I can literally get a workout with him. This morning, we went walking. Let me tell you, we walked 2 miles together. And then we went shopping all morning. I'm talking like 8 in the morning when he got dropped off. I took him straight to the park. We walked 2 miles and then we hopped on the bus. We went shopping for like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. And then we got back here around like 12. I've been in my health era, so hopefully that's very noticeable. Anyway, let's get to our haul. All right, let's do it. It's so hot in my room. Let me open a window. Speaking of it being hot, yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. I went to the UPS, which is right next to Home Goods and TJ Maxx, so you know where this is heading. And I returned a fan that my mom had gifted us, and she wanted to get us it in white because like my whole apartment is white. And I think she mixed it up and got black. So then I returned it and that was all dandy. And then I obviously had to go to, you know, that was yesterday. This is a whole different haul. But yeah, so I'm fanless for right now, but we need a fan ASAP because it gets freaking hot in this apartment. But also it's hot in here because I get so much sun. But outside, like, it's freezing. It's that time of New York right now. I have Costa Rica soon. So that's why the suitcase is here. But also I've been shopping for it as well as just like my current day. We are going to do a lot of excursions, a lot of like outdoorsy stuff. Like I'm not packing one pair of heels because it's just not the vibe in Costa Rica, at least where we're staying. I did put an owner active order, again, just because between the trip and just my current day-to-day with working out, leisurely sort of workout sets. I did splurge on owner active. It took me a while too, between that one and onset, but then so many creators and influencers, they'll like answer me on like TikTok and stuff. I don't care, I'll just ask. So I'll be like, hey, like, is this worth it? I've been deciphering between this brand and this brand. And every comment has just been like owner, owner, owner. So big haul-ish from owner that I'll be showing very soon. This gave Costa Rica with the little like, this is a size bigger. This is my old size, but it was the only one on clearance, and I believe things shrink. As long as it's holding up the chi-chis, I don't really care. But yeah, I thought this was super cute. Next, Costa Rica's a rainforest, if you hadn't known. So I got us 4 girls these to take. They're like thicker, the material too. So from what I saw on Amazon, this seemed like the better quality. I got one of these. My old roommate, shout out M, she opened my world to this. I had no idea what this was. I just grew up with the traditional, you put the luggage on the scale, but I don't have a physical scale, so I bought that. I bought these for the trip, just so like we stay refreshed and looking, you know, good. Lastly, from yesterday's haul, look how cute. But wait, hold on. I thought this was the cutest thing ever. At first I hated it. I thought it was so ugly. it just kind of gave Easter. But then I'm like, wait, no, like I go to Montauk pretty much every year. Costa Rica is like blue in the flag and like it's so tropical and beachy and shore and sand and adventure. So I was like, no, this is actually really freaking cute. I couldn't open it. Like I thought there was a security tag that I brought home and I was like, you know, because like that's just the most annoying thing. I'm trying really hard to open it yesterday when I'm doing my haul on TikTok. Finally get it open. Now, I don't know if somebody wanted to like buy the bag and they were really just sort of selling their experience by being like, oh yeah, I would put this and this and this. This is like, I didn't steal. Like this is somebody's. Like there's no tag on it. So I got some free Ray-Bans. In honor of that, let's just do the rest of the review in this. The Tiffany blue inside. I thought this was beautiful. Well, it took about 20 minutes for me to think it was beautiful. But so that's everything from yesterday's haul. Obviously the theme was blue. I am excited to wear this sports bra. I've literally been rotating 2 sports bras, 2 workout leggings. So clearly I had to make these purchases. That's just me validating it. Love everything. Love. It's buttery soft, like it is an open back. How cute is this? Clearance really wasn't bad, honestly. I don't know this brand. I feel like I've heard of it in the past. It's a halter top. I love halter tops. They are my favorite thing ever. This was 13 bucks. Love. This is like Marshalls and TJ Maxx mixed together. This is the Marshall set. I got these New Balance sports bras for $10 from $20, which is already a bargain. I think I threw it out. The original tags was $60, meaning $30 a bra. Yeah, no way, not on my dime. And these very much gave me my old, like I used to have so much activewear that I think I threw out a couple years ago because I was like, I'm never gonna wear this again. I'm never gonna be able to fit this again. Like I was just in that, I was in that stage of grief with myself. I think I got rid of a lot of stuff that in my head, I'm like, those things were so cute. But honestly, I think that major sweep was yes, when I packed on a few pounds already. It's been like, it had been like a couple years that like I just kept storing activewear that was from like the 8th grade on top of that. Your body changes. Those brands were like probably TJ Maxx and some of them I'm sure were Nike. I grew up playing soccer, so I'm sure it was like some were really good brands, but they were like small. I'm talking about when I was like 13 to 15 years old. In my like prime soccer era. And then 15 to 17, I got a little bit of curvature. So then I started, there was all these different sizes and different fits and honestly different styles, like very outdated styles, like 2010s. So the big sweep made sense. There's a couple of workout sets that I still to this day ingrained in my head. I'm like, I had no business tossing those out, but I don't know if they ever fit. Mind you, they were from Fashion Nova, no shade. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if the quality was good. I never wore it. It was like a deep amethyst purple set. Even when I had the body for it, I never wore it because I was so like, it's so loud, like it's so matchy, it's so tight. And mind you, that's what people wear at the gym all the time. So I just wasn't secure enough yet to be wearing these things. And then I was lingering them for years of my life that I was like, I'm not even currently active. Why am I holding space for this? Now that I'm active, I'm like, damn it, should have held on to them. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Who knew if they would have even fit me? These are like decades old clothes. Anyhow, my favorite sports bras were these Under Armour sports bras. Let me tell you though, so they looked just like this. I could already tell the material's not the same, but this gave the same exact vibe. This part though of the Under Armour, it was like a freaking moña. Like it was like the tightest thing ever, but the rack it gave you, and I had 2 of them. So this kind of gave me that. I'm like, okay, New Balance is a good brand. That's one set, $10. This set I bought the like regular discounted price. So I got these 2 for 20 bucks. These were from TJ Maxx. One, love a good black and white. To me, it's so chic. And then obviously the yellow with the little white trim. So cute. This was TJ Maxx, I'm sure. Again, buttery soft, like butter. I'm taking risk with these TJ Maxx brands, but honestly, if you read the tags for these like Lululemon, Gymshark, Onset, Owner Act, like all these crazy price brands, a lot of it's polyester, and this is polyester. I'm not a big biker shorts person, but for the trip and the colors that I got, I think they could work. So I got it in black. Good. We need a good basic. It came with this yellow. How cute is that? Because then also I could wear it with the white trim, and that gives a fire matching set. I'm kind of really over these sunglasses, but look how cute this is. This one I think I've tried in the past. Something from their brand. I don't know if it was socks or like a workout gear, but this is Yogalicious. This I think is worth 70 bucks. Something like that. When I saw this, oh, let's see. Yes. Yogalicious, never heard of her. 88 bucks? Yeah, also never heard of her. I think I got this for $19.99. Thank you, sir. I saw this in an extra small, and I was like, park it, Ziggy. I'm gonna try this on. It fit. Like, it fit. I was surprised. It fit. So I searched around, and I got it in my size. God, beautiful. And I love this detailing with the little rouged side part. I think this is gonna be really nice for the trip and just like whenever I go to the gym. I really like the yellows. Like, it's very, very cute. Lastly, from TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I think this one was Marshalls. I'm trusting that these fit well because it does have a front seam that usually gives camel toe, but I really loved this color. Again, I have my receipts because I'm not trying to waste no money, because I know how some of these brands could go. Sometimes when people cut corners for good fabric, you can tell. But I'm actually very, very content, and now I don't have to keep repeating the same 2 freaking sports bras and leggings that are like holding on for dear life at this point. I got some shoes. So the funny thing about these shoes right here, I wear them down and out. Like, they are ripping on the bottom. I wear these. And when I first bought those, same thing. I wasn't active. I bought it over a year ago. I bought a matching one with my bestie. And I was like, I'm gonna work out. Like, this is my motivation. I first bought them as like an active shoe. Like, not no daily shoe. Now they're like my dailies. And they're also my active shoes. So they're just completely worn out. I have a cycling class every Monday. As long as that will continue, I need a good shoe. Because that one, the shape of it, those shoes are bomb. Let me tell you, they were so comfortable. Like, now I'm saying they were because now they're just like completely overused. But the sole, it bends in. So basically when you put your foot on the pedal, it does this seesaw effect where you're killing the sole of your foot. Basically needed just a new gym shoe. I'm not gonna use these as a daily. I will hold myself off from doing that. It still may happen. We're learning self-control still. I think they're so cute. These are the Revolution 8s by Nike. I think they're just like a good gym shoe. I did buy it also after the lady told me that she was able to add on, like, she threw these in a machine for like 2-3 minutes, and now apparently they're like invincible. I paid $8 for it, and she was like, it's just a promotion we're doing. It's $8. It makes your shoe completely water resistant, scratch proof, like basically foolproof. Nothing's gonna happen to the shoe. And I was like, they're white, I'll do it. And then I asked her while I was in the machine, wait, I'm going away, and it's gonna be a lot of hiking. There's gonna be mud, dirt, I'm sure. Like, what's the situation with these? And she was like, oh no, they're gonna be fine. Like, they're not gonna fade. The white will stay intact. And I'm like, it's over a month out and I plan to use these. So by then they're gonna be worn in a little bit. So we'll see. We will see. And then I'll make a game time decision if I'm gonna bring these to Costa Rica. As soon as I put them on, they are so comfortable. I love the little Nike here. I don't even know if you could see it, but I don't know the last time I had all white shoes that were actually pretty comfortable. I think the only pair of white shoes I had, they were Nikes, but they were like these really, really narrow shoes that I couldn't stand them. And everybody and their mother had it. These were $75. I thought they were $85 at the store. I might have mixed it up with another shoe. And then I paid the $8 for the Superman shoe edition thing. So I'm excited. I cannot wait to wear all these beautiful things. honestly. I think in terms of activewear, I'm set for Costa Rica. Make sure that I have enough activewear and like, God forbid I spill something or I'm not feeling something or something doesn't fit right, whatever. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, especially I've got 3 sets from Owner Active. 3 different colors and then 1 set, 1 color. I got a couple mix match different pieces of clothing. So that's it. That's the haul. I'm so over these glasses, by the way. Well, anyway, yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, I hadn't been on YouTube or filming just because I've been settling in really and kind of just making new routine. Honestly, I go out here way more than I ever did when I was living in Manhattan. I'm out all the time. I'm like spinning the block 1,001 times. This is pretty much how my life's looking right now. Next is my trip to Costa Rica, which I'm so excited about. I booked this past August. I booked Costa Rica and then my cousins were like, we're coming. Because also my cousin's birthday is also next month. So it kind of works out where it's like celebrating 2 birthdays. I did buy this trip for Camila. Hopefully everything works out well from airport to airport, door to door. You know, like I'm super excited, honestly. And I think getting the things I had today and yesterday really kind of reeled in like, okay, we got to get ready for this trip. You know what I mean? So excited. Costa Rica is going to be so beautiful. I think I'm going to film for sure. Like I have to. That will be like my first like out of the country trip too. Not even kidding when I tell you, I used to travel like 2-3 times a year starting like 2021. Last year I traveled too. Again, like maybe not out of the country. The other years, like yes and no. All that footage I could have had, like I think about that. So I have to record this vacation. It's a girls trip. It's my family, it's my sisters, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be that. It's gonna be a lot of work, I feel like. And I'm quite literally afraid the monkeys will like take my camera. So let's not manifest that. The sad part is right now, I would be 10 minutes into my dance class. It's like this dance Zumba class that I do every Wednesday with this Caribbean Trinidadian mommy instructor, and she's insane. She's a dance instructor. She's not a Zumba instructor. She's a dance instructor. So like, it's a choreography. Every single song. And I'm missing out on it, but it's okay because I'm making some money and I'm having some time with my favorite freaking, I'm gonna say person ever. Love Ziggy. Love him down. That's pretty much where I'm at. I'm getting a little thirsty because I've been talking so damn much. Oh, also, just like a little tidbit. So random, I know. It's really not that deep. Don't get too excited. The Starbucks spring menu rolled out. I have been on this low to no carb diet, so like I've had a couple of their cream toppings here and there. It's really just when I've been with him, which is pretty much the past 2 days because it probably only rolled out last week. And since I've had him, I love to get him a pup cup because he loves pup cups. Every dog does, duh. And I can't get a pup cup unless I get something myself. So, girl math. I've tried 2 different things and they're delicious. Let me show you. Okay, so since their new menu rolled out for the spring, I've gotten 2 different things. Both were matcha, hot and cold, both with oat milk. Nothing really changed there. The first one I tried was this one. Let me tell you something. I've had lavender in the past and it was something that was like kind of acquired where it was like, okay, this is good, but it's kind of weird and funky. Like I'm not like a big lavender person, but this did not taste like lavender. So that's what I have to preface. If you're a hardcore lavender person, this does not taste like lavender. No one can convince me that tastes like lavender. There was nothing like floral about it. It literally tasted like Earl Grey. And that's why I really, really liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. It tasted exactly like Earl Grey, which to me tastes like Fruit Loops cereal milk, straight up. I got the same thing, except I got a hot matcha because it was freezing out today. And they were like, oh, we're out of the lavender. And I was like, are you for real? And I was literally like, okay, never mind, I'm just gonna get the pup cup. People were like, no, you have to buy something to get the pup cup. And I was like, oh, okay. So I got this one with the matcha. So I got the hot matcha with that cream. I don't know if you saw. Wow. Both are bomb. I think with the matcha, the lavender goes way more. Like it pairs, it makes more sense. This one in a macchiato, I'm sure is so yummy. But the ube, yeah. The coconut, yes, delicious. But like the little coconut pieces, I did not like that. I kept spitting them out. They were just like a weird stale taste to it. So yeah, try their menu. Obviously not a sponsor in any which way, but those two creams, very, very good. You know what I mean? I made some egg salad. I showed at the beginning of the video. I might have some of that. I am a little hungry. Ooh, let me show you this. My cousin came over the other day. We made, it was pretty much her. I did not make anything. I was just burning my finger and running it under cold water for 10, 15 minutes because I was in excruciating pain. So I quite literally did nothing. But I don't know how I'm gonna reheat these. She saw this recipe and it looked really good. So I was like, oh, pull up and we can make it. I have so many. I was like, Kayla, take more. But she didn't. So again, I don't know how I'm gonna reheat these to eat them, but they're the cabbage rolls with like whatever meat of choice you want. And it has like chopped carrots, garlic, green onion, scallion, ginger, onion, red onion. What else they got in here? Mushrooms. Like it was so good. Once it's heated, you don't have it like that. You don't dip it. You put in a bowl or a plate and then you pour in like soy sauce, ponzu, apparently like a chili ponzu, and crunch chili oil. Bomb. We decided to do, well, she brought over ground beef. I probably would have tried ground turkey, but then when we were talking about it, it probably would have been a little dry. This is the mixture just by itself. I'm sure this over rice would be delicious, but I can't know because of this damn diet. Officially 30 days out today. Officially. So it's a 30-day diet and it's supposed to get you like skinny Mariah, basically. I'm gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. But yeah, I might have some of that then. I just don't know how I'm gonna reheat that. So I'm literally just bouncing around my whole apartment. When I first moved here, I was home like all the time. I think the first month, like I was just home. Second month, third month, fourth month, outside. That's when I started the gym. So I started walking to the gym. Like that was my exercise on top of my exercise. That was just the routine. I started walking to like a different town. Like I just kind of avoided transportation just because I wanted to exercise more. That kind of built into like me knowing my way around really well and exploring a lot. And then when I started heavily going out before the working out, even like maybe like a week or two before, my cousins and I, we would like try a new cafe and they would come here and we would make like food, or we would just do like a bunch of like tasting local stuff. And once I started the gym, I was like, okay, no. It really does rewire you. Like you're just like, okay, no, I want to be healthy. And you just want to continue that. Like you don't really want to break that streak or that routine, which is why today I'm a little like sad, but it's okay. Next Wednesday will come very soon, I'm sure. I probably have to walk him very soon. Yeah, it's 5:30. He gets picked up in an hour, about a little less than. And I don't have him tomorrow. So tomorrow I can go to the gym. But tomorrow's not even anything that like, Monday through Wednesdays are my favorite classes. That's my deal. So since I've had in the past 2 days, I didn't go to class yesterday or today. Yeah. And tomorrow, let me see the schedule for tomorrow. When I first started working out, I went so hard in the beginning. Like, I think that's kind of how I create my routine is like, I have to really just pump all the time into it. So like, once you start kind of leaning out, it's more at a moderate rate, meaning I was going like 7 days a week. The first, I can't say month because I basically started the gym in the middle of the month. I started this whole journey January 15th. It is March 18th. Right, so I had those 2 weeks of the month straight, right? And then I leaned out, and maybe by the middle of February, I went like 4 times, 5 times, missed a couple days. Yeah, so like Again, 5 times a week is a lot too. So now I'm at like a 3 to 4. Who is calling me? And tomorrow is, yeah, it's not bad. Tomorrow's yoga. It's like HIIT class, 5 and 6 p.m. classes. That's typically the range of classes. If it's earliest, it's gonna be 5 p.m. because that's when the instructors come in, unless it's the weekend. Then it's like a 9 a.m. class earliest. But during the weekdays, it's 5 p.m. And then certain classes are 6 and 7 p.m. So of course, today, the one I'm not able to make is a 5:15 p.m. class. But it's okay. I completely hijacked this video with talking about a bunch of things, but that's what happens when you're off the internet for 4 months. You gotta get the little life update. Anyway, Christian's gonna be home soon from work. I'm gonna be here. I'm actually gonna hang out with Ziggy. I'm gonna lay down with him a little bit longer since I won't see him tomorrow. I'll see him Friday. And yeah, I gotta drink some water. I am so parched, not even funny. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of fun to make it. I was a little nervous. I feel like when you have time off, you don't really know how to like hone it back in. But I feel like that wasn't bad. That's pretty much the update on my life. Listen, things are happening, things are moving, things are always rolling, you know what I mean? But that's it. That's it for me. I don't even know how to do an outro anymore. Like, subscribe, and comment. And who knows, maybe put on a little notification ring, put on a little notification alert, like a little way to get notified that I've posted something. I don't know, that sounds really nice. That sounds like not too much of a hard ask. I have to lighten up my hair again in time for my vacation. The next time you see me, I will probably either be doing a try-on haul of things right before going, or you're gonna see me at the airport. Logging out. Bye.